Okay.
All right. Okay, well,
Dude, your accent's so good.
Dude, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is these Filipino like TikTok and Instagram comedians or whatever. They have bad Filipino. I'm like, boo.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be in character, bro.
commit.
Like,
who's your favorite one right now? The perverted dude? That dude's good.
Excel since 2003.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the mullet?
Yeah.
Bon Jovi.
Bon
We gotta give him a shout out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, Bon Jovi, if you're ever in Houston, man,
Yeah, come through, please.
Seaside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
dude.
good.
He's from the Bay Area. He blew up when he did that Seafood
City. Oh my.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Your fish is ready. Pick it up. Oh shit, man, dude. All right. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whew.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's Tahoe Sarah. We got our special guest himself.
What's going on, guys? I'm JR.
And we have our co-host right there,
What
Mr.
up,
Big Shy.
Big Shy, Raniel. What's going on? Today is Monday, and we're back with a very special episode, episode 5.
Episode 5.
Happy Monday.
That's right.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot to get into today. We're gonna give you a rundown of basically who JR is and why we brought him on, and he's gonna give you his story. So let's do it, Jay.
Yeah, so I'm a co-owner and founder of Seaside Poke. It is a fast casual sushi bowl restaurant here in the heart of Houston, Texas. We opened this store in 2017, but we started the project back in 2015. Me and who is now my wife.
Yeah.
We were friends back then, but surprisingly, one day I met her up to sell her some tickets to the rodeo, and then I was
Who
asking,
was it?
Zach Brown.
Hey.
He's good, man. I
Yeah.
love Zach Brown. But yeah, I was like, we were just chopping it up, and I was like, what are you doing now? And she was like, I'm actually trying to open up a restaurant. And I was like, oh, really? Mm-hmm. And I was like, what about you? I'm like, me too. And it's like, what kind are you trying to open? And she was like, a poke restaurant. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
And
That's tight.
and I was like, me too. And so we actually started talking a little bit more, and
You're
I was
like,
actually trying to, right? And then we were trying to, I was going to do it with somebody else, but then just like things happened and we ended up opening it up together. And so we opened up our doors in 2017. But before that, we were doing pop-ups for a good year or so at a bar in Rice Village, just to kind of test all of our stuff out. And then when we opened up in 2017 in East Downtown, and then we opened up our second location in 2018, 2019, right? Like probably 6 months before COVID happened. Mm-hmm. And then we finally, now that COVID's kind of died down, we got our stuff, like our ducks in a row, and we were finally able to find a spot that we liked. And so now we're about 2 to 3 weeks away, hopefully, from opening up our third location.
Hey.
So
Congratulations,
Hell
man.
yeah, dude.
Thank you,
Also,
man.
congratulations on the 10 years that's coming up, man.
Yeah, 10 years.
Dude.
Stay tuned for that party.
Yeah.
Dude.
For sure.
To be in the game that long, bro.
Yeah, in Houston
Yeah.
at that, dude.
That's tight,
Y'all
man.
stood the
Thank
test
you.
of time, bro, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, like, there was just a lot of stuff just kind of worked in our favor, for sure. I mean, I owe a lot to Christy and during COVID and stuff, and just, I mean, luckily we're in a super red state, so like people didn't give a fuck here. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Texas.
for real. Like,
Yep.
I mean, if it was, I always say, like, if it was anywhere else, like, I think we would have
Shut down?
Yeah.
real quick,
Damn,
for
bro.
sure. But, yeah, I mean, we were definitely like good with keeping our head above water, and now we're finally like able to expand and do what we wanted to do. Because, I mean, surprisingly, right before COVID happened, we were actually about to sign a lease on another location, and leading up to that, the broker was like, "Sorry, serious players only." I'm like, "What are you talking about, dude?" I was like, I was telling him, like, "Motherfucker, I have 2 stores already."
Serious players.
Yeah.
Wow, you
And, like,
whack whoever
yeah.
you are, dude.
And then like he was like, and then like probably like three days before, he was like, "All right, send me all your paperwork, send me all, like, you know, your business plan, blah blah blah." Or he just asked me for all the information. I was like, "Okay, cool." Next thing you know, go on shutdown, and like all the stores in that spot just are gone now. Like, and
he
I'm
did
like,
you a favor then,
yeah,
bro.
for
Like-
sure. Like, it was definitely like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
But yeah,
dude.
man,
Was that on Shepherd?
it was the Greenway, the one like right where like Lakewood Church and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
is,
yeah.
where like I think Burger Chan was down there,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
all that
Oh.
stuff. We were really wanting
God
to move in
did.
there. Yeah, man. Like that, we lucked out because I was like, we were really trying to get in that spot.
Damn.
And luckily it just didn't work out. So,
Okay.
yeah.
We're excited for that third location, man. for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited. It's
Grand
off
opening.
It's off Silver and I-10, like near the IKEA furniture.
Oh yeah.
Was that the first
Yeah.
announcement?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I've told anybody yet.
Dang.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it
Silver
first.
I-10.
From Sounds Good,
Yeah.
Silver and I-10.
Yeah, 7670 Katy Freeway, Suite 80.
Hey,
Hey.
sweet lady.
It ain't even IKEA no more. It's
Yeah.
Seaside.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, sweet lady.
You know what's kind of crazy? So I was looking at a place in the Galleria area, and the broker was like, "Sorry, this place is taken, but we have another spot." And so it was the spot that we're about to move into now. And I was like, "Man, this place is kind of ghetto." I mean, this is back where like Van Skate Park and all Todai and all that stuff was. And so for like a good like six months, I was like, I don't want to move in here. And the broker kept on like, hey, it's still available. And then I was like, one day I went, like I was off, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna check it out. So I went out on my lunch, and that place was like popping. There was like lunch was like really good there.
Yeah.
And so I went to the spot, and I was like, I need like someone like give me a sign like this is like the spot to get.
Yeah.
And so I went to the cashier and I ordered. It was like a pastry coffee place. I ordered a bottle of water and a baklava, and the total came out to $8.88.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, I called Christy right after. I was like, babe, I think this is the one.
That's
Angel
like,
went
numbers,
in there, bro.
Hey,
I
dog.
shit you not. I literally went off of that. And
Yeah.
like, I'm like,
I love that.
Yeah.
That's tight, man. That's dope.
So we'll see if it works out.
Yo, sometimes that's how it aligns.
Yeah,
yo.
man.
Yeah.
It's just it feels good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's all intuition, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that
Like,
gut. That
yeah.
just
Like-
dang.
I was like reading like JP Morgan Chase.
Uh-huh.
He was like, millionaires have what do you call it? People who like give them advice or whatever.
Yeah.
But billionaires have astrologists or
Oh,
something like
shit.
that. Like
Okay.
if you look it up, like he had an astrologist on payroll to project
To map
like
it.
to
Yeah.
project like
Yo.
project like economic stuff. And I was like, damn, that's wild. And apparently they advised him to not get on the Titanic when it crashed. Bro. And I'm like,
heard it
that
here
is
first,
crazy.
man.
Isn't that
Dang.
wild?
I'm never gonna underplay astrology ever
Yeah,
again, dude.
never, bro. I mean, it's like you take it with a grain of salt, but I mean, it's very interesting to just like learn about it and everything,
Yeah.
you know. And it's like, I mean, I wouldn't rule it out either, you know. So, but it's cool though.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Dang.
Astrology, yo. I mean,
888.
what's your zodiac sign, bro?
My zodiac sign, I'm a Scorpio.
Hey.
Damn,
What's your
they made
zodiac
albums about
sign?
you,
Hey,
man.
Scorpion gang, bro. No, man, we're crazy.
Yeah.
You know, they were like,
Risk taker.
like someone asked me, he's like, how crazy? Or it's like, so I'm like, or are you crazy? And I'm like, me and Future have the same birthday.
That's
Can't get
heat
any
right
more.
there.
Can't get any more toxic than that.
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
Dang, you gotta
Yeah,
get that
man.
tattooed on you, 888
Yeah,
or
right?
888, like
Dude,
with a money sign.
yeah.
You know? Dang.
Yeah, I hope it works out though. I'm excited. I mean, it was definitely like it's like a child, you know, like this is
Hell
our
yeah.
first one, you know, like the way it looks, it's just like kind of the new one, all of the design and just the materials you use. It's like more of like a refined version of what we
Okay.
have now. And so it's really cool. Like we're able to like really just fix a lot of the mistakes that we've made over the years in this one. So I'm really excited to see how it turns out.
That
for
was
sure.
all y'all too on design.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hell
Yeah, we definitely like. I mean, did like all the fixtures and like the materials used and everything like that. It's majority. We had some people like the architect that helped us do it. He definitely like helped us out and everything just to kind of put it together. But for the most part, you know, we chose all the materials
Let's
and
go.
stuff. So
I'm excited, dude.
yeah, me too.
Y'all
man.
haven't really posted any teasers or nothing, just kind of low key.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that we definitely learned from before is just to not bite off more than we could chew.
yeah.
Because man, and so like we just kind of want to do like the organic
So,
growth, you
yeah.
know, because when we first did our very first pop-up, man, so like there was no poke at all in Houston. And so we were like one of the first people to do it, and we put out a Facebook what do you call it? like a invitation. You know, we put it out, and I shit you not, within like 15 minutes, like 1,300 people RSVP for it, and I was like, damn, this shit's about to be fucking like lit,
dude. That's a
and
lot.
so like leading up to it, you know, we were prepping for it like the fall or the week before, and you know, we were pulling. So we had all this fish, and we had to prep it, and you know, we had to freeze the fish and then thaw it out. So a day before, I pull the fish, and I put it like in a cooler. But I left, and I was like, okay, this will defrost. I'll just leave it in there. But I left like the lid open, you know, just so it'll air out.
Yeah.
I woke up the next day, the day of the pop up, and that shit was frozen fucking solid still. And I was like, no way. Like, this is like the worst thing that can happen. And so like during that pop up, like all that stuff was still defrosting. People were like, there was a line like wrapped around the block, like waiting for their food. And like I was literally running back and forth because I had to like wait like for 10 bowls at a time of worth of fish to like transport it, because we were cutting it off site and we're going back and forth, and it was just such a big shit show. And like we just tried to like just do like all these menu items and everything, and we just didn't keep it simple. So we were like, man, like next time we're just gonna like just take it slow, just do whatever we want to do, because we never want to like end up doing that like ever again.
Damn, dog.
So that was like definitely a big lesson learned. So that's why we kind of like don't want to advertise that we're open. We're just kind of like just like let people come and just kind of
organically
like,
find out.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, that was definitely, I'll never forget that, bro. I like the stress, the amount of stress that like I was like under that day.
Dude, I can't imagine that, dog.
Man.
I would be freaking out.
Nah, I can imagine it.
Oh, yeah,
In the
I
kitchen
mean,
standpoint.
You know that stuff.
Dude,
for sure.
people were waiting like a good 4 hours for their bowl, man. Like they put an order in, and like the ticket thing was like going like just out, like just shooting paper. And I was like, we were just like, it was like all over the floor. And then people like, I want to say out of like the 600-700 people that came, probably like 150 people actually got fed. Everyone else was just like super drunk because it was in a bar. They were like, luckily people were just like hammered up. They didn't care. You know what I mean? But I was like, damn, man.
At least they came out to support. Dude, the city of Houston has y'all's back.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Definitely like the community. There's definitely like a big food community, and just the Asian community in general, and just like friends and family and stuff. Everyone's been really supportive, and definitely owe a lot like to them. So thank you, everybody.
Hey,
wouldn't be here without y'all.
That's dope, man. Yeah, dude. One time, just real quick, I was working for Benson's truck, man, and it was me and one other girl, and we were serving at the museum.
Yeah,
dog. Our generator ran out of gas, so we were cooking in the dark. Dog, it was hot.
Yeah.
No fan extractor was working to pull the fryers.
Oh my
So everything
God.
worked that we needed to work, but dude, in the dark, bro. I had to call someone. I was like, "Yo, I need gas. Like, can you bring it?" He brought it. They fired it up, and boom. But for like 2 hours, dude. People were like, "Are you open?" And the lines were building up, bro. I was like, "Yo."
It's like the sausage like this, and you're just like, you're
like, whatever, dude. You know.
Hey, man. You know, Benson was one of the main reasons why I wanted to open up a restaurant.
Hey,
for sure.
That's tight, man.
Shout out to Benson.
Shout out
Patsy,
BJ,
man.
Benson, Patsy.
Yeah,
that's
man.
tight.
They opened up Stickies, and I remember I was still in college then, but then he opened. I was like, dang,
That's
I can't
dope.
wait till I am able to do that for
He
sure.
actually wanted to pull up today.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll chill with y'all if y'all are recording, but it's all good. Shout out to BJ, Patsy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Stickies, bro.
Yeah, man. That's dope.
Damn.
It's crazy, Doug. I know, John, you're probably like reflecting on the chaotic moments inside of your kitchens, bro. Like, at like
I remember this one time, my first kitchen, the chef was like trying to grab all the sauces just by himself on a sheet tray, and he was on the ladder, and he was like pretty much telling us, "I got this. I'm gonna move it to the other shelf." So he was on top of like a 3-step ladder, and he was trying to move it. Everything dropped. Just imagine like the week's amount of prep on there. And everything was stacked in quartz.
Yeah.
like
Double
perfect.
layered, and then it wasn't even supposed to be double layered, but he was just trying to consolidate and move it over to the next shelf, and it dropped completely. So shout out to him, bro.
My heart would just
I would have
drop.
been like, I quit.
Yeah, man.
Nah, because I mean, the whole situation of like expecting you have something planned but it goes left
Sour?
field
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
goes sour, and you have no way of fixing it except just running and pushing through.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta finish the story on that day. Man.
You know how like those marathon runners, they be pooping on themselves and just keep running?
Not at all.
Oh, bro. You don't talk
No,
You never heard of that?
Hold on.
Oh, bro, those people that do like the Ironmans and
Oh,
like
like
the
100
long,
miles?
long
Oh
distance.
my god.
Dude, there's pictures of it online, dude. They'll just be pooping and they're still running. It's just going down their legs, dude.
Dude,
Like
I
straight up-
couldn't keep good form.
Look later on, look it up, dude. It's wild. They're so
What?
committed.
You go from like chafe to like
and then it dries up. But like you can imagine what their diet consists of, right? So
Yeah.
it's like probably pretty liquidy.
Yeah.
Like look it up, bro. Runners that have to poop on themselves while they're running.
It's like, damn, bro, you just do the tough butter.
the energy packets.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't like having to go in the bathroom like during one of those runs, man.
Oh.
Because once you cool down, it's really hard to get warmed back up again.
Yeah.
So I definitely like feel for that for sure. Like especially because I have like a lot of inflammation in my ankles. So like
Yeah.
if I cool down, like if I stop
Is
whatever
it-
I'm doing, I'm done for the day. Like,
Gout.
yeah, man. Shout out to the gout.
The
Bro.
Gout boys.
Yeah,
We're
man.
here. All three of us are present now. We
Yeah.
just want to make all the University of G. We
Yeah.
are here, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Alums.
Alumni.
Yeah.
Class of 2007, 8, Gout, 9.
Valedictorian.
Yeah, who's a valedictorian, bro? I was salutatorian.
Yeah,
bro.
right?
bro. Man. I was the community college Gout
Yeah.
attendee.
Transfer
Yeah,
portal.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Ah, man, that's crazy, dude. So we got that, dog. So, what you want to do? You want to do a traffic jam?
Yeah, traffic jam. What have you
All
been
right.
listening to, JR?
Man, I'm listening to a lot of Playboy Cardi.
Uh huh.
I don't know. I mean, like, I like listening to him when I run. That's the only reason why. I mean, I will like somebody or listen to someone if they're just fun to run to, whether it's like they're like lyrically or like the beat.
The beat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because Playboy Cardi, some of his I don't really understand his stuff, and his tone is like so weird,
Yeah.
but like his beats are so like fire, you know.
Yeah.
So, but then when I'll go on Spotify and so I'll get like Playboy Cardi radio. So it's not just all Playboy Cardi.
It's like
but-
the likenesses, right?
right.
Yeah.
So I'll like play this genre, and so I've been listening to him a lot lately. A lot of Kanye.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Kanye forever.
Every
Shout
time,
out to Kanye, man.
I love Kanye, dude.
Yeah.
He's bipolar. I'm bipolar. When he made that bipolar album, it came. We always have a manic episode around the same time. And
Yeah.
God forbid I have another one, but
Yeah,
it'll probably
yeah.
be around the same time. He has one.
Dude, I don't even know. I just like I naturally gravitate towards just his music. Like
Yeah.
I liked T-Pain.
Mhm.
I love Tiana Taylor.
Yeah,
Tiana
dude.
Taylor is probably one of my favorite artists
Yeah,
of all
dude.
time.
Right now?
Yeah, and like it was for like 2 years straight. She was like on my top 3 Spotify
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I liked Big Sean.
Mhm.
Who else did I like? And then I didn't even realize it, but then after the fact, I found out all of them were signed to Kanye
Mhm.
at
Mhm.
one point in time.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, obviously, I listened to Kanye too, but it was just crazy how like they were all
The
that was a
likeness-
common
yeah.
denominator, and so
The sound and
right.
That's
Yeah, man.
crazy. What about you, John?
I just been listening to the Justice album, and then I've been listening to that Tommy Richmond song that just went viral, $1 Million Baby. We gotta listen to it. Maybe we can play it on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play the system later on, but that's pretty much it. And then that Khalid song we were talking about earlier, that one slaps. It's just like it has that
The
Alicia
video
Keys
is
sample.
dope, dude.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
live performance video.
Yeah,
that came
y'all
out.
gotta check that out. That's just tight.
I mean, Filipinos, you kind of automatically have to be an R&B head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Who's an R&B person that you liked, but like you listened to them live and they just weren't good? I have one person that I have in
Who's
mind.
yours, dude?
Cautious Clay, bro.
Oh, really?
Wow.
He was not
good.
I've never
bro.
had.
Live. Not good.
Dang.
I've never had any bad R&B performers, bro. My
Dude.
first one I saw was Music Soul Child.
Oh,
Dang.
really?
It was
Oh, that's a good
Music
one.
Soul Child, Bobby Valentino.
Dang,
Bro, it was
Valentino.
Slow down, bro. Yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
dude.
And then I saw Trey Songz. He's
Oh, yeah,
sick
that's a Trey
live.
Songz.
Dang.
I saw a couple artists that were just like, I thought they were gonna be bad, but it just was like, I remember you plugged me with some tickets in a warehouse. I I forgot who it was though.
Was it Division?
Yeah, Division.
Division?
Yeah, he was crazy. I wish he went though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, thank you for those tickets, but you should have went, bro.
Dude, that place, it closed down, right?
Yeah.
Man, bro.
Did you go to the new one?
No, Rise?
Yeah.
Rise,
It's
yeah.
cool. The
I've never
sound
been.
system's kind of like, but the layout is cool because like the roof retracts.
Yeah.
But just the sound system is like not
Not good.
it. Yeah. I think they invested a lot in the layout of the place, but not the actual
Sound.
and stuff.
So
Yeah.
is 713 you think is the best place in Houston now?
Yeah, 100%.
I haven't been there, dude.
And I think overall, like it's just like it has all the bells and whistles. You can do all like the pyrotechnics and stuff. Like that's why at one point they were selling tickets to I forgot what show, and I was like, it was like $150. I was like, why is this? It's like a stereo live. But then whenever I saw videos and stuff, they had like a full on like production like on stage.
okay.
So like you could get a real cool show. Like I mean, it's worth it. You
Yeah.
know, so.
Yeah.
And
But I
then you
think-
can like pregame and
Yeah,
eat before you
eat,
go.
do all that
That's great,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
It's
about you, Randy? Oh, sorry, bro.
No,
Yeah,
no, no. Bro, I went back and started listening to it again, like Mac DeMarco, like a lot of, just a lot of.
Why does it sound so
Oh,
familiar?
dude, he has like this high pitched, like soulful, like
Yeah.
lo-fi kind of guitar shit. It's tight, dude.
Yeah.
You'll like it. Like one of my homies is big on him, and he always buys his vinyls, and he'll like play it on. And I'm like, yo, that's dope. So I started playing more of it, and I was like, yo, this is
Yeah.
chill. So yeah, check it out.
I thought you were gonna ask me if there were any R&B artists that we would recommend seeing live. I want to see Brent Fayaz or like
Hell
Sonder.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I remember I would play Sonder here
Yeah.
when we would open up. I'd be like, bro.
Yo, Brent Fires, he was here. Remember, I
was,
think I
yeah.
told you. And they said his tickets was like 160.
That was that post.
Yeah.
At the post.
Really?
It was
Yeah,
like
Post
160
Oh,
or
they
almost,
sold out like hella fast.
almost
too.
$200, dude, or something.
I
There-
believe it.
I know. I met one of my homegirls was saying that like his performance was really good, and then one of my friends came out and he was like, "Dude, he was like a really bad performer. Like there was no crowd engagement. He like went in, did his thing, he barely sang, but then like I don't know, it was just like half and half. Some people said it was really good, some people said it was really bad.
Yeah.
And then like I went to the after party.
Mhm.
I think he performed at or he did what was it, like a concrete cowboy or whatever it's called at the
Yeah.
But then like he only played. There was one song that I wanted to listen to that he dropped. It was like the Marshmallow song. But then
Oh,
he went
yeah, I
with
like that
Marshmallow. I
one.
was like, oh, it's catchy. But yeah, man, he was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I like his new album. His new album's good. So
I just listen. You don't know how many times I'll restart and replay that Sonder album.
yeah,
The one with the yellow and black cover.
yeah.
Dude,
you were on
someone's trying to
Thunder
sell
for a
that.
long time. Yeah,
I think
man.
someone's trying to sell that for $2,000 on vinyl.
Really?
I would buy it, bro.
Really?
If I had money like to leisurely spend, bro, that's the first vinyl I would buy, dude.
Why is it so expensive? Just because it's
I
like
don't know.
limited?
There's only
or-
like it's limited.
Oh,
There's only like
gotcha.
5 or 6 songs on it, but man,
Yeah. Dang.
The vibe he grasped on that like EP was just like uncanny. Like no one ever like there was no EP that ever affected me like that, bro.
Yeah.
It sounds like over exaggeration, but
Yeah.
you know how this music
Yeah,
can play
bro.
a real big impact, dude.
Man, I honestly, there's definitely some artists out there that if I were to ever meet them, like I'd be like, you got me through like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
Who do you think would be one of them?
man, college, I was listening to a lot of John Legend.
Give me the
I loved John Legend so much when I was in college. I don't even know why. And you know, another one that I really liked a lot recently, Tizo Touchdown.
Yeah.
His old stuff, like, or I don't even, not as old. I mean, he's very new, but there's a couple songs where I could relate to a lot, and like I would, if I were to ever meet him, I'd be like, yo, these songs like really got me through like some things,
Yeah.
like, you know, like, but yeah, man.
Yo, Tizo's progression as an artist has been insane.
Love him, dude. I
Yeah.
think he's definitely not the regular like artist that's like in, you know, and I think that different like flavor is really good for the whole entire like music.
Yeah,
in
the
general.
industry loves him though.
Yeah.
And he's
I love
not
him,
not
man.
a plant, dude.
Yeah.
Not a
For
plant
sure.
at all. That's strictly talent, man.
Because like I mean, it's like I think that whole like persona of like being like this like tough like gangster, like you know what I mean, like just is just not necessarily overplayed, but like he doesn't play that angle, and like people appreciate that a lot,
Yeah.
So I really love that. But I mean, and just his stuff is different.
Mm-hmm.
And he's fun to actually like listen to whenever I run too. So
That's tight. I've been sending John some like Filipino artists, like I'll just be looking, bro, and it's crazy because the progression of the sound that they're making out there is wild. Like it's starting to get really westernized, like modern.
Really?
Like the hip
I
hop.
love
Like
it, dude.
I mean, it's sometimes it's funny, but then it's like sometimes like